Hello and thank you for joining me on this video today. I'm going to cover how to export files in Lightroom and, more importantly, how to set them to a specific dimensions and resolution that a lot of photo clubs require for presentation in PDI competitions. So first of all, select the image or images that you want to export. In a Mac, you can use the command button and then just left click multiple images, and we can export all of these out at the same time. If you're on a Windows, you can use the control key to do exactly the same thing. Now, once you have the image or images selected, we'll do two for this example, you can right click on any one of those images, making sure it's on the picture and not on the border, because you get different options. So we right click on the image, go to export and export. That's going to bring up the export dialog screen. Now, as you can see, I'm currently set to export to email. So I want to change that to hard drive. Now, with hard drive selected, we get different options. First of all, where do I want the file to go? So in my case, I'm going to send this to the desktop. If you want to create a folder at the same time, you could. So I'll call this demo. And then we want to go down. We don't want to do any file renaming at this point. We're just concentrating on the resolution and the sizing. So we get down to the box that says image sizing, and we can tick resize to fit. Now, the easy way, and works for both portrait or landscape, we're going to select the long edge. So looking at the longest edge, we want this to be, for our club, excuse me, we will go 1400 pixels. And for resolution, most will say no more than 72. With that set, it doesn't hurt really to say sharpen for screen, and you can choose, I'm going to go for high for my account. Then once this is saved, we can export. Now, before we do that, if we're going to use these settings a lot, it might be worthwhile to create a preset. So we can save these, so we don't have to keep going through them again. So we come over here to the left and we click on add. We're going to give this a name and we'll say long edge 1400. We can only select user presets and click create, and you'll see it's appeared here. So now when I click on export, straight away that folder doesn't exist, so it's created the demo folder. And if I look in there now, we can see there are two files. So we have the first file and the second file. So that's an easy way how to export these into the required dimensions for club photography, and you can change that to anything you like. Now, one thing to be aware of, mine was set correctly because I've used it before, but if we look at export, when you select image sizing, make sure that this is pixels. By default, it might be centimeters or inches. So we want to make sure we select that to pixels, and then enter the value that you're looking for, either 1400 or 1600. Again, if this is for club photography, whatever requirements that you need. So I hope you found that useful. Please subscribe, and there'll be more videos on their way. Thank you very much.